Hey bros, we have another awesome video for you today. And this is the Huntsman Big Bullet. Alright, so here's the front of the box. And it says it shoots up to 50 feet and it has long-range high-velocity foam darts. And here's the back of the box. Alright, let's open it. It doesn't come with any instructions, but basically the instructions are here on the back of the box. Alright, so here's what you get. The blaster and 3 of these long-range high-velocity foam darts. And these are kind of interesting. They have this little thing on the side here, and I thought at first it was like a little eye or something, like a cosmetic design. But it has a hole in it and it may have some weight to it, so maybe it kind of helps it, fly better. And let's compare this with a Nerf rocket. So you can see one of these rockets from the Fortnite RL, and this is definitely longer but skinnier, and this is, you can see shorter but fatter. And they weigh approximately the same. What I'm curious is, will this Nerf rocket fit in here and on it? And let's see if this is a tight fit, because it feels like a tight fit. But this is pretty tight too. So maybe this will work. It might. I think it's pretty close. And what I'm also going to do is see if this rocket works on the Nerf blaster. And yes, that fits on. It's not as tight as this one, so the diameter inside the rocket may be just a hair wider, but we can still try it out. So let's take a look at the blaster here. And it's a pretty simple design. There are no rails. There are no sling mounts, although I guess you could probably attach a sling here if you wanted to. And basically the only button you have is the trigger. And I believe on the box it says you can pump it up to 6 times and then pull the trigger. So let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, all right? That sounds a little weak. I hope that's correct. Let's check that over again. It says pump trigger 6 times. So let's put the dart on and give it a shot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's shoot it here at this light. Oh wow, that was a lot better and more powerful. I guess I just didn't pump it well last time. So let's try this Nerf rocket and see if that's gonna work. I have a feeling it just may be too tight. 4, 5, 6. Awesome, that works too. That's great. Here's the next test. Let's see if we can shoot this rocket on the Fortnite rocket launcher. It works, but it seemed a little weak. Unfortunately, I won't be able to chrono this because I don't think it's gonna fit inside my chrono, although it might. Let's see. I checked it and it won't fit in the chrono, so what we can do next is do some field testing. Okay, bros, now we're going to test the range of this blaster by shooting at that garage, which is about 60 feet away. My test results of this blaster is showing that these rockets flew about 40 to 50 feet on average. Let's see what kind of range we get with these Nerf rockets. It appears they fly about 30 feet maximum. Hey bros, before I get to my final thoughts, I want to say a couple things about the blaster. First of all, as soon as I shot the blaster the first time and I heard that whistle sound, then I realized that this little thing on the dart was made to give it that whistle sound. And I think on the packaging they call it screaming sonic missiles. And actually I thought that sound was pretty cool. It kind of sounded like fireworks to me. Another thing I noticed was that on the side of the blaster here, there is a fake safety button. That does not work. And the last thing I thought was interesting is that on the top of this, it says MXM018 pump action. And I don't know what that number stands for. Some kind of pressure number or designation. But anyways, if you know about that, please let me know in the comment section below. All right, so here are my final thoughts. This is the best rocket launcher I've ever tested. It blows away the Nerf rocket launchers. I wish that Nerf would kind of change their technology to create, some kind of pump action tank like this. Because just that hand-powered kind of pumping doesn't really get a lot of power, as well as, it's just, the range is not there, and it's just not as accurate as this. Now, another thing between this and the Nerf is that these rockets flew much straighter than these rockets did. When I shot these rockets, they kind of wobbled and went, kind of all over the place, where these ones at least went pretty straight. So that's one other thing that I think Nerf may want to consider, is redesigning these into something more like this. So as you can see in the video, I was shooting these darts about 50 feet, or between 40 and 50 feet, so they pretty much says what the box says it would do. I would say it's a little bit hard to aim this. I mean, I guess you can go like this. I think it would be better to aim if it had maybe a stock on it and a handle up here so you could stabilize the blaster a little bit more. And I think it'd be really cool if they had it like in the shape of a bazooka. That would be awesome. Another thing I wish somebody or another company would do is, instead of having to pump it, it'd be awesome if you could put a CO2 canister in there, so then you could quickly load and fire, and not have to take the time to pump it up 6 times. As I said, this is the best rocket launcher I've tested, and I recommend it. I got this on Walmart.com, by the way. All right, guys, it's shout out time. The first shout out goes to VGN Exotic. The next shout out goes to Ashley Rose. The next shout out goes to Sneak Attacking Nerf Squad. The next shout out goes to MC Nuggets. The next shout out goes to Daniel Asensio. The next shout out goes to Nerfers S7. The next shout out goes to Yen Nguyen. The next shout out goes to CT the Man. The next shout out goes to Mr. Kitty Cat. The next shout out goes to the Loud House and Lego Ninjago Fanatic 2004. The next shout out goes to Dan the Man Productions. The next shout out goes to Charles Andre's channel. The next shout out goes to Kenja MZ. The next shout out goes to Michael Chandler. The next shout out goes to F Force. The next shout out goes to SniperCat22. The next shout out goes to Stop Recording. The next shout out goes to the Cardboard Boy. The next shout out goes to Joshua Yelton. The next shout out goes to MT Plays. The next shout out goes to Mr. Molecule. The next shout out goes to Jatin Just. The next shout out goes to Gamerboy123123. The next shout out goes to Zetch. Hey bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type I want a shout out. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Be happy, peace out.